This Gulf of Mexico surf forecast video update brought to you by Fluid Surf Shop, Fort Walton Beach. Visit them at fluidsurfshop.com. Taking a look at the latest satellite imagery of the Gulf of Mexico, and we still have this surface trough that's extending from the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula on up in here through the Panhandle. The cyclonic flow that we saw here yesterday, that has now moved up in here towards the northern Panhandle, and we could see a small little bump in here for the Panhandle beaches coming up over the next 24 hours. Looks like a little swell starting to show up. Nothing great, but increasing surf over the next 24 hours sees forecast to build in the 4 to 5 foot range in here during the next 24. You can still see that there's a little bit of cyclonic flow in here coming off that surface trough right here off the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula. We'll be watching this area in the Bay of Campeche over the next 24 hours. Models not forecasting any development, but it's the surface trough that remains persistent through here that makes us want to continue to keep an eye on this region. Looking at the latest Tropical Atlantic Forecast Branch wind wave forecast, next 24, we do see forecast 5 feet south of Pensacola in here. So it looks like a little bump coming for the Panhandle between today and tomorrow, possibly into Tuesday. You can see that the trough of low pressure is depicted here over the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula, sees building to 5 feet over here in the Western Gulf. Going into Tuesday, you can now see that the surface trough is depicted over here in the western Gulf of Mexico. And again, models are not forecasting anything to develop, but it is an area that we'll continue to monitor. Seas increasing to near 6 feet over here in the western Gulf. So Panhandle folks, whatever surf you get between today, tomorrow, and possibly Tuesday, get on it, because it looks like it's going to go flat for a while for you guys, unless we can get something to develop over here in the Bay of Campeche. Stay tuned to the forecast.